Hi everyone, happy Halloween. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for joining me here. Uh, any information that you need about me, you can find in the description box below. So we're just going to jump straight in, and we're just going to see what comes out. We'll get an overall theme for the reading tonight, and then we'll jump straight into the tarot. As always, the cards have been pre-shuffled, but I still like to give them a shuffle before starting. So let's see what the overall message is today, or the theme of today's reading. Let's just pull this over a little bit, make sure the volume's okay. So I hope you are all really well. I hope you're having a fantastic Halloween wherever you are. Fantastic day. Sending everyone lots of love, light and positivity. And as always, if your day hasn't been that great, sending you big virtual hugs. Stay positive, and I hope things get better for you. So, whoa, okay. We've got the underworld, number 40. And over your known, a shift is near, take a leap, your journey is clear. And we'll just grab one more for today. It is a collective reading, so please only take what resonates, what messages come through that's linked to your current situation. If the messages aren't for you, leave them for someone else. And we have the third harvest. Daughters of the woods, feel thy sacred swell with suppleness. Taste the gathering of honey's milk, filling your emptiness. Okay, so we're going to read what the meanings are behind these cards tonight, and see what the theme is. Let's see what we've got at the bottom of the deck as well. We've got ritual. Can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you will spill into your craft. A ritual of dedication to self and those whose gazes hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. So, some fireworks going off in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear those. So the first card that came out was the underworld, number 40. Okay, so the key words for this card are transition and judgment. And the message that goes with this card is, in magic, the underworld is a place of transition between one life and the next. A place where you can retreat to replenish your soul and learn the details of your next human experience assignment. That doesn't mean you won't find judgment when you cross the veil. It is often said that how you live one life will determine your abundance in the next. Those who go through life with loving, kind hearts will find prosperity and great love in the next. Those who were cruel will find themselves in a life of hardship and trauma as a way to atone for their unkindness. The message for this card is about transitions. It's about moving out of the old and into a new way of living. We've been clearing out baggage for a long time, because it takes a long time to clear out ways of doing and thinking that make up our very ways of life. But it's time to step through the threshold into something new and different. This can be scary because it means something has had to die so that your new life may begin. You are more than prepared. Just put that down. For this new path, or it wouldn't have been given to you. Embrace the change, loved one. And the second card we got was the third harvest, which is number 38. And the key words are gathering, abundance and preparation. And the message with this card is, Samhain served as a practical holiday that told our ancestors to prepare for the coming of winter. The third harvest was a time to gather up the remainder of the crops to prepare and store them to have enough food to last the harsh conditions. The last of the wheat would be ground to flour. The remains of fruits and vegetables would be pickled and canned and meat salted. Everything with a shelf life was stored in underground cellars and packed with ice. Though winters might be harsh and gathering up your food is hard work, there is a feeling of abundance and pride in getting prepared. Imagine looking at your food stores and seeing a physical representation of your work. Imagine seeing the abundant rewards of planting your seeds and nourishing them as they grow. We are lucky that we no longer have to face these conditions in the modern world. Refrigerators and grocery stores make it easy for us to have food all year long. Perhaps that is why the overall idea of preparation is no longer as important to us. If you are holding the third harvest, you are being guided to gather up your accomplishments to celebrate your wins. Take a look at everything you've done and achieved. Make a store of these wins to come back to whenever you are feeling low or like you've failed. The easiest way to attract more abundance is to feel abundant. Having this stockpile of feel-good moments will kickstart you and can help turn around feelings of lack or stagnation. So, collective, it appears that with these two cards and the messages that go with them, that some of you are going through that transition. Going through that transition of maybe really taking an in-depth look at ourselves, where we can make improvements. Maybe we've done some unkind things, maybe we have been toxic, maybe, it will be different for everyone. But the message here is, the third harvest is not just to focus on the bad, but to look at all the good that you've put out in the world and keep that and make a note. You don't have to store them anywhere. It could be a note that you write down as a reminder of maybe who you want to be, the kind of person that you'd want to be. But there's definitely a transition coming. So let's jump straight in to the tarot. We're going to lay them out this evening and see what comes out. Let's just get stuck straight in. So I think we'll start with the beautiful Creatures Tarot. But it's a beautiful message tonight. And as we know, it is that time of year where the harvests are taking place. And, it's time to lay rest to, it's the end of the year. And a time when we pay respect to those that are no longer with us. And as they journey into their next transition. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Whoa, okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups. What else, please, Spirit Guides? Please and thank you. What are the strongest messages for the collective tonight? This lovely Halloween night. Strongest message, please. We have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands, what else, please? Strongest messages. Do the collective need to know what are the messages tonight regarding this transition? What do they need to know? The strongest messages, please, and thank you. 3 more cards, please. We have the Hierophant. We have the Hanging One. And the Knight of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Paranormal, and the High Priestess. Okay. Can you see those cards okay? I hope so. I hope the lighting is okay. Let's just pull them down just a little bit. Okay, so let's have a little look at what we've actually got on the table here. So the Queen of Cups, and the key word for the overall energy of the reading here for the tarot is intuition. So definitely this is a feeling that someone has, and these transitions normally do come. This is someone that is or needs to, we'll find out as we dig into the reading, to follow or listen to your intuition. You know, those downloads that we get from our guides that stop us, hold us back from doing something, or that feeling when you feel that you have that urge to do something, whether that's the right thing, we'll find out. But the overall energy here is intuition. So let's have a look who we've actually got on the table this evening. So we have a Knight of Cups, a Queen of Swords, we've got the Hierophant sitting here as well, and the Knight of Pentacles. So just looking at what we've got here, so we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is about mastership. So again, using that intuition, maybe listening to what your gut is telling you that you need to do to make these changes. But the Three of Pentacles is all about planning and building. And with the Eight of Swords being in reverse, and the key word on this card is imprisonment. This is someone who has been in a mental prison, all up in their head, thinking about, maybe they're being torn because their intuition with the Queen of Cups here is telling them to do one thing, and this has kept them in a mental state. Maybe they felt or haven't had the courage to move forward with and follow that intuition, or that what they feel is calling them to take action. But that's changing. It's either changed and they've released this and they have decided to listen to their intuition. You know, we have the Knight of Cups here, so all about empathy and looking at, as we say here, that transition, maybe looking at the things that they've done that haven't maybe been the right things to do, but definitely now in a position where they want to move forward, they want to take action. And with the Queen of Swords on the table as well, with the fairness, it almost feels with these top cards so far that someone here is about to do the right thing. They've been in a position, people have got hurt, maybe they've said things they didn't want to say, taken action, but whatever that is changing, or it's about to change, and this person is about to take action to make things right. The Queen of Swords again is a card of intuition, but she's fair. As you can see here, she's got the scales in her hands also. So whoever this is, they have been bound by this mentally. It's been taking up a lot of their headspace, and they are now ready to follow their intuition and move forward, take action to bring balance to this situation and fairness. Ten of Wands, the hardship. This has been weighing on them heavily, but the tens are all about releasing, moving forward, letting it go. So again, I do feel that this person has put in the work, has been building, has been listening to their intuition, and has now come out of that mental block and is now releasing those responsibilities, that hardship, those things that were weighing them down. And with the Hierophant being next to this card, I think that they would maybe torn by this card is about morals, so maybe their culture, their religion, maybe the actions that they are about to take, that they felt so bound and restricted mentally to take this action, was because of the way that people would look at them, that maybe people would judge them. But they're starting to see this from a completely different way. They are starting, the hanging one here, the hangman, is about perception, the way that this person is looking at this situation now. So they are looking at this differently. And with the Knight of Pentacles, they are making a practical decision to move forward. So whoever this is, I take my hat off to you, because I get the feeling, especially with the underworld here and the third harvest, that this has not been easy. I think this person has felt tormented. They've held a lot of responsibilities. Maybe that's why they've been torn. So to make this judgment, to move forward, to release that, and to do the right thing, not for everyone else or for the way people are going to perceive them to be, but for everyone in the situation. So let's get some clarifiers. I did bring these out, but I think I'm going to go with the Dragon's Tarot. And let's get some further clarification on what has been actually happening in this situation. But again, whoever this is, I take my hat off to you. It is not hard, especially if this is, this could be the community that they live in, what they've lived in all their life, that it's seen as this is something that you shouldn't do. I mean, we'll clarify that. I'm getting the feeling this has not been an easy journey for this person. But they're ready to change that. They're ready to move forward. So, Spirit Guides, what else do we need to know? What is this Three of Pentacles, please? And thank you. So we have the Seven of Cups. What's the Three of Pentacles, please? What do we need to know? Three of Pentacles, please, and thank you. We have the Lovers. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the Six of Wands with the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit. Yes. Okay. So we've got the Six of Swords. So we've got the Three of Pentacles. So I'm unsure at this point if this Queen of Swords is the same Queen of Swords here. And we still haven't established, and remember that gender is fluid in tarot. So it's the energies that we're looking at here. We could be speaking about male or a female. I do feel with the Lovers card here, this can also be some kind of partnership. But here, this is a decision in love. I mean, we'll clarify further, but I do believe that this person has been giving a lot of thought, and this is where they have been in this Eight of Swords, because somebody here has been looking at the options, at the decisions that they've made. Again, feeling like they have a decision, wanting this decision to be fair. to everyone involved. And with the King of Pentacles here, you can see that this person is holding on, I'm looking at that myself, is holding on to that pentacle, but not actually looking. He's looking forward. He's looking at something else. So I feel whoever this is, male or female again, gender can float. They are either involved with the Queen of Swords, so somebody who is not that emotional, is quite practical in the way that they think. They could be married to this person with the King of Pentacles being here. We haven't got any indication, again, this collective reading, so just trying to take it from as many sides as I can, really, what the cards are saying and telling us. This is them using their intuition, that they are ready to climb up and take that new path. And we know with the overall theme here that this is someone who is going through that transition. And with the Six of Swords, again, this is moving forward. This is moving forward from, rocky waters to stable waters, if you want to look at it at that point. And Two of Pentacles bringing balance to the situation, wanting balance for all that are in the situation. But we'll come back to these as we work through the other cards. So the Eight of Swords in reverse. Tell us about this Ace of Swords, please. Whoa, that is way too many cards. We've got the Six of Wands. I'm not going to take all of those. I'm going to take the bottom one because I've seen it. The Nine of Swords. What else for the Eight of Swords in reverse, please? The Eight of Swords in reverse, please, and thank you. One more card, please. No. One more card, please. Please and thank you. Oh, okay. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles. And as soon as I saw that card, I thought, lesson learned. And the Three of Swords, or with the King of Swords and the World, and the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So we have the Six of Wands. So I really do feel that this is something that they know is going to be in the public eye. Almost the first thing that came to my head with that is heads will roll, and it's one head. So this is how this person has been feeling like they are going to create a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, or this is the way that they are feeling, very anxious. It's causing them a lot. This person, as I said at the beginning of the reading, this person has gone through an awful lot. This person is on their knees, basically. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I think, and the Page of Pentacles, as I say, with the Three of Swords, with the King of Swords, I think maybe this person is looking at this being very very public. So again, with the Hierophant, maybe within the community, they are still anxious about this, although they are ready to release and ready to take action. And they've been planning. They've been working hard, looking, thinking how they can do this properly. And with the Page of Pentacles, they know that people are going to get hurt, but they are looking at this, or maybe this is the way that they are seeing themselves, but they know this needs to come to an end, and they are determined to move forward because they want their love. I'm getting the feeling this is going to be a love reading and then they're moving towards someone else, but it doesn't necessarily need to be that at the moment. And if they were in a relationship with the King and Queen on here, I think it was more of a loveless and money. Maybe they married for money. Maybe they've built some kind of legacy together within the community. It will resonate different for everyone, but they want to move forward because they want love in their lives. And they want their wish fulfillment. So although this person knows this is going to cause a lot of hurt, it's going to be quite public, I do feel that maybe they have stayed in their current connection because it's been comfortable, but it's definitely been about the money. Maybe this person knows and they've been really thinking about how they can build this money back, how they can continue with that and carry on building that legacy once they've made this move, and that's where the anxiety is coming from. It will resonate differently for everyone else. And then we've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Fool, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. And yes, I definitely think there's someone else involved, and the Emperor. Whoever this is, I feel, and the Hierophant again, with the Page of Swords. I feel that this person is ready to take control. I think they've been through a hell of a lot. I think it's caused them a lot of pain, a lot of anguish. I feel as though this has been going on for a while. But this person is ready to take action. They know that people are going to get hurt. They know it is going to be quite public, but they are ready to make that journey. And I think, well, I feel with this Seven of Pentacles, they're looking at how they can continue to grow, continue to build, maybe for everyone that's involved. Maybe. But this person, this Emperor, because we now have an Emperor on the table, so he's all four kings, or she, but we're going to go with, because it's the Emperor. This person has started to tune in to their intuition, to tune in to their emotions. I feel as though this person has been blocking this. Maybe they are used to, maybe they are used to karmic relationships, maybe toxic relationship, toxic situations, and that's where this transition is going to be so hard, because it's going to be a whole new world for them, a whole new way of living. They may lose friends, and they may know this. But the way to look at that is if you are changing your life for what you see is the better, and there are people that are not happy for you, then they're not your friends, because it doesn't matter. I mean, we all have friends. Well, I would think a majority of us have friends that are from all different walks of life. They live different lives, but they're still your friends. And they accept you for who you are, what you do. And if you're out there, if someone is out there wanting to better themselves, wanting to put, better things out, because it's all about karma. What goes around comes around, as they say, and that's the thing. That's what this underworld and the transition card is, because what you put out in this life is going to impact your next. And if someone's out there trying to better themselves, giving themselves self-love, working on themselves, wanting to make better strides, especially when they're in a maybe different period of life. And you have people, and they have people around them that choose not to be their friends. Then they weren't your friends in the first place. They were there for what they could get from you, from this King of Pentacles, this wealthy man who has been a significant part of the community and built within that community, with this Three of Pentacles being on the table as well. But this Emperor, and we are going to come in, he hasn't come out on the table as an Emperor, but we are going to call him the Emperor because, as I say, I take my hat off to whoever this is, because I feel as though they've been through a dark night of the soul. I think they've had to face a lot of demons. I think mentally they have been challenged. With the Ten of Wands, they've took on that responsibility. They've been responsible for a lot of people, maybe the people within their community. And that's not an easy thing to do, to then say, well, actually, guys, you know, I love you, I wish you well, but I'm taking myself on a different journey. That's not easy. That's not an easy task to do at all. But we have the Fool, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. So we have a divine match on the table. And I wouldn't be surprised, now we've seen the Emperor in the clarifiers, to see this Queen of Cups who's come out twice. And we do have the Queen of Swords on the table. So she's out here already as two of the queens. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Emperor, don't see the Empress come out in this reading also. Because this person is now tuned in, or is tuning in, focusing on self-love, and they are ready to take that leap of faith towards a brand new beginning. And look at the fire around that. This is passion. This is love. And we have this King of Cups who is now wading through his emotions, and this Queen of Cups who is ready and waiting to pour her cup of love into him. Wow. Wow. So we still don't know. I'm taking it as this is the Queen of Cups, but we don't know. Let's clarify. What's the Queen of Swords, please? Queen of Swords, please. What do we need to know? Who is the Queen of Swords? Whoever this energy is, the Queen of Swords, you know, as I say, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, fantastic combination. You have someone who's loving, caring, is emotional, with the fairness and the balance of the Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords, please? Queen of Swords, please. Please and thank you. Let's give them a little shuffle. Yeah, whoever this person is listening. Listening to their higher self, listening to their intuition, listening to their guides that have probably been sending them signals, maybe, you know, things that they've seen, maybe songs that have come on, whatever that may be. We have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords. What else for the Queen of Swords, please? And the Two of Cups, yes. With strength. And the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, yes. Absolutely. So the strength card being here, we've already spoken about the amount of strength that this has taken this person, this emperor. We are going to call him an emperor, unless he shows us otherwise as we carry on through the reading. It's taken a lot of strength because he knows, or she, that this is going to cause a lot of pain. But they are walking away from this situation, and they are walking towards a solid new foundation. Yeah. And they're approaching it with this, I'm ready for action. They're ready to take on the world, basically. So let's look at the clarifiers that came out on the Queen. I'm just conscious of the time as well, so don't want it to go over an hour. So we have the Nine of Wands, which has come out here now while they've been thinking. So they, as I say, ready for battle. He does look like he is ready to go to battle. He's ready to fight for this. He's being strategic. He's been researching. He's, as I say, with the feeling I got with this Seven of Pentacles down here, is looking at strategically thinking about how he can make this better for everyone, because he's an emperor, right? He doesn't want to walk away. He doesn't want to cause this pain. But if he's an emperor, he also knows that he needs to follow his path. He needs to be strong. He needs to take control. And we have the Two of Cups. So we have a divine match. We have a soulmate connection on the table. Oh, okay. And I think with the, the overall theme with the underworld, the Wombles came to mind then, I don't know why. With the Third Harvest, maybe this is someone who hasn't lived the greatest of lives. We all do. We all have pasts. We've all, or some of us have lived several lives through our one lifetime. Maybe what he's built within his community does hurt people. Maybe it's not the best thing. Now, who are we to judge? But yeah. So coming out, we've got the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles again. Definitely. Whoever this is ready. They've made their decision and they're ready to execute this. Ten of Wands, please. One more card, please, and thank you. And the Five of Wands. With the Four of Swords. The Page of Swords, which gives us the Five of Swords, and the King of Swords, and again the Emperor. So yeah, this person has been healing, maybe holding back a little bit, because they know that they are going to take this action. I don't think there's any doubt in this person's mind that they are moving forward. But what we've got here, we've got the Ten of Wands, so it's releasing that responsibility, that hardship. And with this Two of Swords here, I love this Two of Swords, because normally when we see the tarot, Two of Swords on the tarot, the person is blindfolded and is sort of covering their heart. But this person is unsure what's coming next. That's where they can't see, they don't know, but they're ready. They're ready to take battle. They've made their decision, and that decision is to move forward to this new, abundant life. They know that it's going to cause conflict, but with the Ace and the Five of Wands on here, they also are determined to be victorious. They want to I do get the feeling whoever this is trying to do the best thing for everyone around. But they're coming to the realization that they can't please everyone, and they want, their decision is made. I think it's quite clear. The Hierophant, please. What's the Hierophant? Please and thank you. Good for them. Good for them. It takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of courage to make changes. That's why so many people are afraid of change. That's why people don't make changes, because it's hard. You know, you hear a lot of people saying that, you know, it's hard, you know, you have to deal through things. The hardest thing is making these kind of changes in your life, especially if you're following your intuition, following your gut instinct, the thing inside of you that's telling you what the right thing is, when other people may think that you're making, you know, the biggest mistake, or you're doing, if it feels right to you, you gut, you know, follow your gut instinct. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, wow, and the Nine of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck we've got the Three of Pentacles and Judgment, Five of Pentacles, yeah. Wow, the Ten of Cups and the Emperor again. He wants us to know that he is an emperor, obviously. So we've got the Hierophant. So I would not be surprised, although we haven't got the Four of Wands coming out here, with the three, pardon me, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups. So we've got the Ten of Cups here. This is their ultimate happiness, and they are determined to get it. I wouldn't be surprised if when these two, this King and Queen of Cups, get together, that there's not a proposal on the table. Because this person sees this new journey as their wish fulfillment, the thing that is going to bring them their Ten of Cups. And they have a whole lot of love. And they, you know, it's the Emperor that rides the chariot. And he is, or she is, coming with determination. And nothing or no one is going to stop this. Whoa, okay. We're going to take that top one as well. We've got, coming out for the hanging one, we've got Justice, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. And what turned over? The King of Swords. Okay. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance at the bottom. The High Priestess, again, following their intuition, closing one chapter. This is something that they've been manifesting, that they have been taking their time to heal, to move towards. And they're scared. It's scary, as I say, they're unsure. And there's that Four of Wands and the Hangman again, and the Ten of Cups. So, as I say, this person has now started to see things from a completely different point of view. They, with this Justice and this Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, I almost feel like this person, as I said earlier on, could have been this King and Queen of Swords, were in a relationship or a commitment, let's say. It doesn't necessarily need to be a marriage. But with the Justice, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, walking away, this King of Sword. This King of Sword is walking away from whatever the contract is this person was in prior. They are starting to see and realise that they need to follow their own destiny. And they're making practical decisions to do that. Following their intuition, bringing a close to this chapter and manifesting the life that they want. They're doing the healing, although they're unsure. You know, they know it's like it's almost as if this, and this is the Queen of, is she the Queen of Cups? No, that's the Empress in this deck. This is the Empress calling them into her world. And they're going. The King of Swords is someone who is determined and analytical. They've been thinking about this. I do get the feeling, as I was saying, that this person will do the right thing for everyone. But I think whereas people have maybe held this person, as I say, I think they've been key in their community, whether that's their work environment, their religious environment, their cultural environment, wherever that may be. This person's been key and a key part of that. And I just get the feeling that this person is now with the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles was clarifying. Now we're moving on to the Knight of Pentacles that's come out in the spread. This person is making practical decisions and following their intuition. And as I say, if that means losing friendships, so be it. Because if this person is the Emperor, you know, he's all four kings. So he's the King of Swords, you know, he's analytical, he thinks about things, he's balanced. He's the King of Wands, so he's fiery and entrepreneurial, action taker. King of Cups, so he's in balance. And this is where I think this is what was lacking, this King of Cups, the intuition side, the emotional side. And the King of Pentacles, so someone who is successful. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, absolutely. This person knows what they want to invest in. And I think with the Three of Cups, absolutely. Reunited. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Strength, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the King of Cups. I think these cards sort of sum up the reading as we've just gone through. This has been something. This person has been felt as though they have been locked behind this closed door, and they haven't been able to get up. And this is the only thing that's been on their mind. They've been feeling the loss of what they want and happiness. They've been restrained and more mentally in this mental block. And now they're starting to listen. Now they're starting to follow their intuition. Now they're starting to find the strength and make the decision that is right for them. And almost, see how he's wearing all of these wands, all this hardship, all these responsibilities, and he's thinking, yeah, I can do it both. I can do both of these things, but I'm just going to move in the direction that makes me happy. I think he's been obsessing about this. It's been on his mind a lot, but he's listening to his emotions. Yeah, most definitely, moving towards his happiness. This is going to cause a tower moment, but he's determined to do this. Absolutely determined. There's no stopping this person from moving forward. They have been thinking about this. Is something that they've been thinking about daily, planning for, building into their day-to-day tasks, how they are going to achieve this, how they're going to deal with family, etc. And the Three of Cups. But this reunion as such, or this celebration, is going to bring them the Ten of Pentacles, the 10, you know, we've seen the Ten of Cups out here as well, so the Ten of Cups, so, you know, that emotional fulfillment, the material, the spiritual fulfillment. So good for you. If you are the male, and I do get the feeling that this is a male, with the cards that have come out in the spread, good for you. I take my hat off to you. It's not an easy transition to go through. Not an easy transition at all. So, to finish off the reading, we're going to grab a Moonology card and see what the final messages are here. But a very beautiful reading, especially on a night like tonight, where it is laying to rest the old versions, moving forward, that transition, especially if this is a massive change for this person. I take it's not easy. Good for you. And to all those people who unfriend you or are trying to stop you, you know, shame on you. If someone's out there trying to bring happiness into their life and make themselves better, then that should be celebrated and supported. And if people are your true friends, they will be with you, there for you no matter what, and they will support you no matter what. Final card that's popped out is go for it. Absolutely. Do it. Turn around that karma. Push through your insecurities at the bottom of the deck. Turn it around. You know, what we put out into this world, we get back. If you are putting negativity, if you are wishing bad will on whoever, and hating on people, you know what? You're just bringing that back to yourself, because eventually karma will come around, and all those things that you're doing to someone else will come back to you. I hope you've enjoyed the reading this evening. As I say, happy Halloween. Thank you so much to everybody. Just a final note that subscribe to the channel. It is growing steadily and lovely. And if you haven't subscribed, you enjoyed the reading, you like my vibe, hit that subscribe button with and the bell so you get notification when I post more content. And to those, everyone that has viewed, subscribed, liked, commented, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're trying to get these messages out. We're trying to help people on their journey and with their healing, and it just means so much to me. Thank you so much. And again, happy Halloween. I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.